Must be the time of year or just the season of summer that we're having right now. But a lot of saguaros have been dying and falling down, and I've been getting phone calls to clean them up. So let me show you the latest one I'm taking care of today. So this is the saguaro that fell. It's a good size cactus, isn't it? Yeah, it was on the other side of the wall. That customer reached out to me and said, hey, I got this problem in my backyard. Can you come over and help us out? So this morning I'm going to remove it. This way to remove these is to use a saw, cut them into reasonable chunks, and then from there use a pitchfork to lift up the sections into a wheelbarrow, run that up a ramp into the trailer and dump it. I found that's the best technique. I think I've done 3 of these in the last 5 days for whatever reason. Definitely not something we'd wish on anyone. It's unfortunate that these are falling down, but you know, it's my pleasure to help out customers that are in need. Well, it might look the same to you, but it's actually not the same. I just cut up 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 15 different cuts. Got most of the arms off it, cut up into reasonable sized chunks. So I'm gonna pitchfork and move all these out of the way. Keep cutting up the trunk. Fresh Sawzall blade with the pruning blade actually works really good. This is the one I like to use on cactus. Staging a pile over here that I'll end up taking out in wheelbarrow loads. Got about 1/3 of it out in terms of weight, but probably more than, well, maybe half in terms of length, but weight, majority of it is in this back section. So there's probably 1,000 pounds or more right there. Time to keep cutting. Progress update. Got about 2/3 of it cut up over here. This last third in terms of length, but probably heaviest in terms of weight, it's resting on the stump still, which is about 2.5 feet tall, probably 2 feet in diameter. So yeah, there's hundreds of pounds of cactus right here, and it's, you know, essentially in the air, right? It's on the stump and on the wall. So I'm gonna be real careful about cutting that off and removing it. Once that's all cut up, I'm just gonna wheelbarrow it out of here. These customers will get their yard back. All right, well, I'm gonna load out this pile of cactus and then I'll keep cutting. So time for some pitchfork and wheelbarrow action. I don't know how many, several hundred pounds that is. This morning I dropped about 4,000 pounds of saguaro cut up from limbs and cactus that had fallen down. So these things weigh a lot. Yeah, I got that original pile all cleaned up, started a new one. I've been cutting on this for about an hour now. It's just so thick. I'm having to cut it into quarters, then remove each quarter. I was able to get it off the stump. The final 3 rows of the wall haven't tipped over quite yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. And look at that, that's the first bee who has come to pay us a visit that I've noticed. It's a little easier working without bees, but I'm gonna keep cutting and try to get this done tonight. Well, I'm gonna call it for tonight. Got some other obligations this evening, so I can't work until late, but I got the majority of this thing out. Probably 95% is done. I'm gonna haul this wheelbarrow and that pile of cactus there. Then tomorrow, I'll come back for the stump and I'll cut it off wherever the customer wants me to. Some people like to leave a stump, and then I just take the flesh off the cactus and leave the kind of core skeleton, but we'll see. We'll see what they want to do. Another beautiful day in Anthem, Arizona. Dripping sweat, working hard, making some honest money. Feels good. Love our customers, and we're willing to go the extra mile to work extremely hard on their behalf because they trust us and they want to hire a local family-owned business. And so we appreciate that, we honor that, and we're proud to work hard for them. So time to get this wrapped up for tonight, go get showered up. It's been a good day. Thanks for watching.